Alright, here are some things you need to know, not just know, you need to see with your own eyes about the Z8, because you can read about it, but it's not the same as actually seeing it. So, the first thing is the screen. The screen itself is high resolution, it's good colors, but the casing is so reflective, and it's a really gloomy, cloudy day here in Brooklyn, and I'm inside, but you can still see that the screen is really, really reflective. And this was a huge problem. When I was in Ecuador and it was super sunny, I couldn't see what I was shooting sometimes. And because of that, there's a little switch here on top where you can switch from macro to infinite, regular shooting, and that's a great feature, but it got flicked over to macro, and so I ended up shooting all this footage, about 10 minutes of sea lions, which I had plenty of sea lions in the end, so it didn't really matter, but that's another story. But still, I was shooting something for nothing because it was in macro and it was too bright and I couldn't see what was going on. So that's not a good thing. Good things, you can swap out the SD cards, which is great. You can, as long as you have SD cards, you can keep on shooting. Now, the flip camera, I believe, has built-in memory, which means that you can only shoot to a certain length of time, and then you have to upload it to your computer and free up some memory before you can shoot some more. But the Kodak doesn't have that limitation, so that's wonderful. The battery, you can swap out the battery. That's really cool too. Size is pretty good, although I think it's a little bit bigger than my iPhone, but still, it's light. It's probably a little bit lighter. And it shoots 1080p, and it's I don't know of any phones that shoot 1080p. It's high quality, and finally it has a mic input, so you can actually put a clip-on mic on someone or attach another type of microphone if you want to do a higher end sound for an interview. So that's really cool too. And I'll just show you. I'm just going to turn it on, just so you get one last look at the screen. Be helpful if I point it in the right direction. So you can see that if you point it the right direction, it's pretty decent, but all it takes is a bright day or the wrong angle and you won't be able to see it. So I hope that that's helpful, and that's the Z8.